Hello and welcome to the first episode of the Advanced Scripting series. It's recommended that you watch my beginner series first, or just have a basic understanding of things. One of the confusing aspects of scripting for me at the beginning was the difference between client and server. I'm going to try and break most things down in this video. I guess the first question is, what's the difference between client and server? So to put it in really basic terms, it's what happens locally and what happens to everybody. Or what happens to one player and what happens to all players. So it might not seem like much of a difference, but it is. For example, you probably wouldn't want just one player to complete the puzzle and then it activates for everybody. You'd also want to handle the GUI on the player side. If we think about that in terms of the server now, you can only handle data storing on the server in Roblox. So there are really two types of scripts. There's a local script and there's a regular script. I mean, really there are three types of scripts, but we're only concerning ourselves with two for now. We've only been using regular scripts for our tutorials, but local scripts aren't too different. So you might try at first use a local script, drag it into workspace, maybe make a part, put it into the part, put in whatever code and then run it, and then absolutely nothing happens. That's because local scripts only work in starter player and starter GUI. If you think about it, these are the only two things that are connected to the player. Okay, I'll do a quick example of how local scripts work. So if we just put the local script either in starter GUI or starter character scripts or starter player scripts, doesn't matter. The reason I don't do script.parent for this is because the script's parent is not the part, it is player scripts. So let's say we want it to wait like 15 seconds and then destroy the part. If we test out the game now, and we wait 15 seconds, any minute now, there we go. It destroys. If we come up to the test little window category thing here, and we switch this to server, press this, you can see that the part is still there. So on the server, nothing changed, but locally, from my perspective, the part is gone, right? And I can still walk through it, and it'll probably look a little bit weird on the server because it looks like I'm in the part, but it's not there on my screen. So that's working good. This means that new players who join will also have to wait for this part to destroy. If we really want to, we can go into the tests tab up here and then start a local server with 2 players. Okay, well I would show that, but it is going to crash my computer. Hopefully this wasn't too complicated, but it's very, very important. Next video, I'll show how to communicate between the client and the server and vice versa. I'm going to try to get 2 videos out per week from now on, but don't quote me on that. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. And that's all for now. Bye bye.